down today and I said, let's just have a chill day. I'm still kind of sick. I can never get favorites videos up before like the right time. It's always like halfway through the month, so I'm hoping that this one will be different. But this is just kind of my chill face, except for my actual makeup. Like, just ignore the fact that we're wearing makeup and we'll call it a chill face. But I thought, you know, let's just have a chill day. Let's just talk about some beauty favorites and life. And I apologize for any lack of fancy. I'm so fancy you already know that I'm in the fast lane from LA to Tokyo. But that being said, let's just have a chill day because I still have pink eye and my eyes aren't pink that much anymore. I'm not fainting anymore. I'm not throwing up anymore. Still kind of feel like crud muffins. My tonsils are still kind of swollen, but I am feeling much better. And I do want to thank everyone who is understanding and there for me and supportive. Like, I don't even want to get into it because it'll be a 50-minute long video of just me talking about how much you guys mean to me and stuff. But it really does mean a lot and it has totally turned my entire week around. But I hope that everyone had a wonderful week. That being said, today is a favorites video about my eye as being an eye. Tell me if you want a pink eye video because I've been using colloidal silver to cure my pink eye as opposed to like steroid drops because I don't want steroids up in my eye. But yeah, this is just like a really chill day. And my claws, do you see these? I got them done for a photo shoot, but I'm kind of liking them. You see what I'm saying? One of my friends, oh, that's a favorite. One of my friends, Mitty, is obsessed with these claw-like nails, so I feel fabulous. I feel like her right now, or Iggy Azalea, who sings a fancy song. You see? I know my pop culture, you see? I feel like my friend right now. She actually... my friend always wears these kind of nails and she's an artist, she's a painter, and I'm like, girl, how can you paint like with these kind of nails? Like, I can't even open up my shampoo bottles. Like, what the heck are you doing? But she actually, I guess that'll get us into our favorites. That's my first favorite of the month, my chill favorite. She actually sketched a photo of me, which was completely unexpected, completely out of the blue, and I'm just like, oh my god, girl. I feel so honored, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I always see these gorgeous sketches of like other people, but I'm like, this? Like, who wants to draw this? I don't think so. But she is an artist. She does a lot of like watercolor and paint. I'll link her stuff too because I can't really describe it. Some of it is my absolute favorite, roses, sunsets, gorgeous stuff. Some of it is more like dark or gothic, I would say, but it's not gothic because I don't want to put it in a box because it's more just, I guess, emotional? I don't really know. You can go look at it and judge it for yourself because I don't know how to describe it. But she drew me in black and white and I was like, oh my god, like it made my day. I was having a really bad day and I think I'm bipolar, by the way. I found out that it runs in the family. I found out that my great-great-grandma was like in an insane asylum and I looked at my mom. I was like, what are you talking about? And my mom looks at my brother and she's like, I didn't want to tell you guys because then all throughout school your excuse would be, oh, I can't do my homework because I'm insane, I'm mental, you know, I can't do it, it runs in the family, which is kind of true because my brother and I, if we knew that, we would have pulled that kind of stuff to get out of our homework, but I found that out and so I swear to god I must be bipolar or something. Like, I've never been diagnosed, but I swear something's going on. And it's like stress induced. It's been a very, very stressful bit of time, which we can talk about in another video if you like. But her art is just amazing, which I am sincerely appreciative of. Let's get into some favorites. This is the Yes To Anti-Frizz Serum. I picked this up a while ago. This is from the skincare line that I use. I really love their body pads, or they're like face wipes, but I use them on my body for when I'm stinking and sweaty. But I didn't know they did hair, and this is the Yes To Carrots Anti-Frizz Serum. My hair is obviously up right now, but if you can see, it's like it's very healthy. It's not so frizzy anymore. In some recent videos, people have been mentioning it, and I feel so happy. I have been doing different things for my hair for summer. Let me know if you guys want like a summer chlorine, anti-chlorine, or, you know, saving your hair from the heat, or things like that kind of video, because now that summer is approaching, there can be lots of damage from salt water and sun and sweat. But I've been working on trying to keep it gorgeous and smooth because I don't want, you know, hay hair. You know what I mean? Like hay. But this This is the Flying Yes to Anti-Frizz Carrots Serum, and I love it. It is 99% natural, yeah, and it is paraben free. The next thing is that I've actually been getting out of foundation. I love foundation, I always will, but I've kind of not been wearing it as much. When I do wear foundation, this is the Big Easy from Benefit. This is just personally what I've been using. It is a liquid to powder foundation. It is oil-free with SPF 35, which is perfect for the summer. This is more of a full coverage foundation. You can build it to full coverage. I've been wearing it medium coverage. I'm obsessed with it. I do like that it has SPF in it as well because it's kind of helping me protect my skin. But I haven't been doing a lot of full coverage foundation recently, and this is probably the most full coverage I've done other than like for events, probably in a month or two. I have also been using products on my body. I found out about them because of their body stuff. This is Sarah McNamara. I can't really pronounce her name, but she makes really good products, so I mean, kind of the same thing, not really. This is the Miracle Skin Transformer with SPF 20, and this is kind of like, you know how a primer is like an Instagram filter for your face? This is kind of that for your body, only it adds a little bit of bronze and it adds a little bit of sun protection so that you don't get burned, and then it's also like kind of like a blurring filter. I have been going to the pool and to the beach and things like that. This is what I have been using, even if I'm wearing shorts, to be honest. This is in Bronze Enhancer, so it is a little bit dark for me because I am naturally more of a pale skin tone, and I'm sure I'm super pale right now because I've been sick, but absolutely love this. It is an Instagram filter for your body, kind of, and I don't suntan. I don't really believe in suntanning. If you're going to be out in the sun and having fun, put on sunscreen, and if you get tan, you get tan. Like, try to avoid it, but I'm not the kind of person who's gonna go lay out there in the sun or in a tanning bed, and if you do that, that's totally up to you. I could talk for days about why you shouldn't and why your life is precious and cancer and blah blah blah, but I don't want to bother people with that because most people know the dangers and you can choose to do what you want to do. But this is something that I use to fake the tan, so if you are someone who is concerned about that, this is something I would recommend that I have been loving as we approach the summer months. This is embarrassing. I don't even know if this is in here. Obviously, I don't even check my bags before I go through them. I've been using these. That's another story. I get very emotional and like hormonal during my time of the month. For those of you who don't know, I have 2 vajayjays. We have talked about it in a video. If you don't know, now you do. If you want to learn about my period cramps, then I will link you to that video about how to reduce your period cramps or how I do it. If you guys want a story about how I found out I have 2 vajayjays, or if you have specific requests of like, can I have babies or what this all means, let me know. We might film a video. Is that too personal? That's the thing about YouTube, is that it's kind of like a struggle because I feel like there's a lot of pressure to be, not really be a certain image, but to put forward a certain image. But at the same time, there's a lot of pressure to be myself, and I want to be myself. But like talking about my medical problems, like I don't know where to draw the line. Like what's too much information and what's not. And then what's being myself versus what's, you know, not living up to that expectation, because I'm not perfect and there are things that I do that I don't want to talk about, or things that I've done in the past that I don't want to talk about because that's not a good example. It's not something I would recommend to people. It's a mistake that I've learned from, etc., etc. But at the same time, I don't want people to see like I'm promoting that or whatever. And like, talking about vaginas isn't really like a normal thing. So let me know if you want that video or not. But needless to say, for the entire month of May, I had a nice 7-day break from my period. Literally 21 days out of the month I was bleeding, and I am still bleeding. So TMI probably, I apologize. I've been loving these for travel. These aren't super full coverage or full, what do you call them, like the nighttime sleepy pad ones. These are the thin ones, but they work for me. I can't use tampons because of that little issue that we spoke about earlier. But yeah, these have kind of been a lifesaver, and they kind of look like pads, but they kind of don't. They fit into my purse really easily. So they have just been my favorite. I've repurchased probably millions of packs of these. I don't know why they're in here. If you look around my room, they're probably all over my room, and they're in my car. I have a box of these in my car because we have been having issues currently. Anywho, this is another summer ready product. This is the Sibu Beauty Sea Buckthorn Miracle Stick, and I have been using this for my sunburn. You probably can't see it because I'm wearing foundation, but I got a really bad sunburn. It was in some of my Instagram photos. If you're on Instagram, let's be friends and we can all talk about sunburns together. It's Diamonds and Heels 14, just like it's spelled here. But I have been using this. It doesn't like stop the pinkness from my sunburns. My sunburns are naturally very, very pink. But I have noticed that it does help with like the stinging and the pain because I peel really, really easily. So this is an all-natural line. Yes, an all-natural line. You can get it at Whole Foods, you can get it online. The supplements are amazing. I love the sea buckthorn pills, and actually they sell like a sea buckthorn juice. But this is made of coconut oil, beeswax, sea buckthorn oil, sunflower, cocoa, seed butter, shea butter, fruit oil, all sorts of stuff. It's natural. I have been loving this, and it has been helping me out because I do like aloe vera, but at the same time the plant that we have outside gets really sticky, so I'm just like, much rather use the stick, and it's much easier to travel with than like a plant of aloe vera. And I know you can buy like aloe vera at like the drugstore, but I haven't found a brand that I really like so far. So that's been my go-to. Okay, next let's talk about some skincare. I used the Proactiv system in the past a long time ago. I think I tried it 2 times, it didn't work for me. And the reason why is because back then that's when I first had acne, and the first thing you hear about when you have acne is Proactiv, and I didn't like it. I honestly think I didn't really stick to it. I probably have to try it out again, but to be honest, like I want to use something for like a full exclusive 3 months or 6 months to actually see if it's working on my skin, you know? But recently I have been using these. These are the Proactiv Pore Cleansing System. It's kind of like the Biore strips. These pull my blackheads out like, I don't know, like what's something that you pull out? These pull out blackheads like, oh, I pull out bagel bites out of the toaster oven back when I ate bagel bites. These are amazing. I actually love these way more than the Biore strips, and these actually have salicylic acid, so they help your pores not get clogged back up again. The way it works is that you put the solution on, you press these on, you leave them on there, rip them off. It literally, like you can actually see the stuff coming out of your nose. And I only have blackheads here. I have some on my back. I haven't used this on my back. I've only used it on my nose. But my nose has been looking pretty good recently, and I attribute it to these. So I am thinking, I know that Proactiv recently did their thing. I saw Michelle Phan talked about Proactiv Plus, which is like a plus line, and I've heard a little bit about it and stuff like that. So tell me if you've tried it, tell me if you like it, and I will look into it. I have been loving these. I should probably take like a good 6 months or something to try out the Proactiv system and actually see if it works for my skin now that I know a little bit more about my skin and about how to stick to a routine and things like that, because back when I first tried it, I didn't. And I think the formulation was different a couple years ago as well. But either way, my current skincare has been really making me happy. Let me know if you want like a skin routine or a skincare update for summer. But my skin, people have been saying my skin looks good, and I kind of look at myself and I'm like, oh my god. Like, oh my god, like my skin, it's still got acne, but I'm a lot happier with it now than I have been in the past, you know, couple months or years, etc. So let me know if you want that. Okay, next, obsessed with these. I recently, oh my god, these are like amazing. This is the Montecito blush paper. I literally love the foundation. I love the highlighting paper. Everything. These are from Couture. And like I said, I haven't been wearing a lot of foundation, like thick foundation recently. I've pretty much just been using this. And they have the pressed foundation paper. You just press over. It's super simple and it's on the go. So these avoid me from using brushes. Avoid me. Wow, am I really good at speaking English? These make it so that I don't have to use brushes, and I think that's also helped my acne because I don't always, you know, wash my brushes as much as I should. But you literally tear off these, you only need half a sheet to be honest, and you rub this onto your skin. And I did a travel makeup tutorial with these, so if you want to actually see how they work, I can link you to that. But I've been loving them for on the go. It's perfect. They fit in my pocket, they fit in my purse. I've been obsessed, and that's kind of like the only blush that I've been wearing. I have switched up my contour and my highlighter a little bit, but it's like the only blush I've been wearing for like the past how many months. Alrighty, next this is the Eyeko eyeliner. I did a review of this a while ago. I actually just posted it. I'm not going to blab about it here, but I am really loving this Eyeko eyeliner. You do have to let it dry and things like that, but I've had this for ages now, and the pen does not get destroyed. It doesn't come off in pieces like other eyeliner pens do, and it is very, very thin, and it is very, very precise, and I've been obsessed with it. It's actually what I'm wearing today. I kind of dimmed it down by adding an eyeshadow over the top. I hope you like my wings. The higher the wing, the higher you fly. But I've been really loving this. This is just in carbon black. So if you want the review, I shall link it to you. Next, let's talk about some lip products. Oh, and a makeup product that I'm not featuring that I probably should is the Urban Decay Electric Palette. Been obsessed. The colors are just like wow, they're amazing, but I haven't been loving it all throughout May, which is why I'm not including it. I've been loving it for the past week and a half since I've had it, but obsessed with it so far. But the 3 makeup products that I have other than foundation are lip products because literally, like I said, I have been doing light blush, light foundation, pumping up my lips and my lashes, and that's pretty much it. And a little bit of eyeliner because that kind of goes with lashes. The more eyeliner, the higher the wing, the higher you fly, like the thicker the wing, the higher you get what I'm saying, but it also helps your eyelashes look longer. So that's just what I've been doing. These have been my 3 go-tos. I have a light pink, a kind of more of a coral pink, and then a very nice red that I've been using. This is from Pixi Beauty. This is a line I am obsessed with. It's a shea butter. I want to say it's a chapstick, but it's really not. It's kind of like a lip butter, but I actually really, really love this. It's very high quality. I believe it is natural. It might not be. La la la. It is a deeply moisturizing tinted lip balm, and I have this in 3 different colors, and this one I think is in pink something. Pixie Pink. Next, this is a butter lipstick from NYX Cosmetics. This is a little bit more full coverage, whereas the Pixie Beauty is more of a pink and more sheer. This is amazing. This is a bright, bright, bright coral from NYX Cosmetics. It is in the color Hot Tamale, and when I put this on, I feel like a hot tamale. It has a little bit more orange tones in it. Been obsessed with this, and I definitely see myself using this all summer. Coral is just such a summer color. This is from BeautyAddicts. Now, their lip glosses are amazing. This is not normally a summer color for me, but like I said, with a little bit of winged liner, I think why not channel my inner 50s, do a little bit of blush and a bright bold lip in a gloss. So this is just what I've currently been using. I used to use MAC's Ruby Woo all the time. I honestly don't even use that much anymore. I don't know. This is just what I've been going for. This is called Seduce Hollywood, and it is really just a gorgeous, gorgeous red. It does come out really, really similar to the way it looks. Most lip glosses really sheer out on my lips, but this one is true to color. So that is pretty much it for my magical monthly favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed chilling with me. Again, sorry for the lack of clothing. At the face, hair, I don't know. Sorry for the lack, probably bra straps. I apologize. But thank you guys for spending time with me. Thank you for chilling with me and understanding that my pink eye is just going to remain pink and we're just going to have to live with it. But I love you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and like I said, let me know if you want reviews, if you want summer hair care, if you want summer skincare. Let me know what you want, and let's all go talk about our bad sunburns on Instagram. So, love you guys. Hope that summer is off to a great start for you as well, and I cannot wait to talk to you all in the next couple of videos. Love you guys. Bye.